Hello, my name is Jason Perkins. I'm a Georgia attorney, and I specialize in helping injured workers with their workers' compensation claims. Today I want to talk to you about a question I've been asked a lot in my practice. And this question comes up when people get a lump sum check in the mail from the workers' compensation insurance company. And the question that they have is whether cashing this check is going to settle or end their workers' compensation case. This lump sum check is usually a check for permanent partial disability, or what's sometimes abbreviated as PPD benefits. Permanent partial disability benefits is a benefit that Georgia workers' compensation law pays you because of the permanent impairment that you may have because of your injury at work. In other words, if once the doctor gets done treating you, you're not as good as you were before you got hurt, your doctor will give you a permanent partial disability rating using the American Medical Association guides to the evaluation of permanent impairment. That rating entitles you to some weekly permanent partial disability benefits. However, sometimes the insurance company pays it in a lump sum. And the good question that people ask is whether cashing that check is going to end their case. I'm happy to tell you that cashing the check will not end your case. The only way that you can settle your Georgia workers' compensation case is by agreeing on a settlement with the insurance company, signing some settlement paperwork, and then having that paperwork approved by the State Board of Workers' Compensation. Apart from that, your Georgia workers' compensation case cannot be settled. Now, it may be that the permanent partial disability benefits check you receive is the last benefit that workers' compensation pays for you. If you're back at work and you're not getting more medical treatment, and they pay you that PPD check, then you may not receive any benefits in the future. However, your case is not ended. So if you did need to receive future benefits, if you came back out of work or need some more medical treatment, you might be able to receive them. It is important to understand that Georgia workers' compensation law has several statutes of limitation that can affect when you can receive benefits in the future. If you go too long without receiving certain types of benefits, you may no longer be able to continue receiving them. So you definitely need to check on that. I've made other videos about those statutes of limitations. I recommend taking a look at those. That's my video today about whether cashing a permanent partial disability check will end your case. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up on YouTube. If you have other questions about this or any other workers' compensation issue, I'd be happy to talk to you in a free consultation. You can set that up either by calling me at 770-214-8885 or visiting our website, perkinslawtalk.com. Thanks for watching today.